Hello YouTube! Twitch says hello to YouTube. We are back with more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, we're the most boring of boring men possible, and we're a short king. And we've been enrolled in Super Happy Ultimate Peace Academy, or whatever the fuck it's called, where we can either choose to live our lives forever, or kill somebody, not get discovered, and win our ticket to freedom. Anyways, if you'd like to join us, we go live on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Link in the description. And that's about it. Let's get into it. Also, be prepared for everybody's voice to be different, because I'm not gonna remember every single voice that I gave everybody. Taka just came into our room and he was like, everybody come go get breakfast. So we're all gonna go eat breakfast together, I think. Junko and Ashima. Makoto, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue? Huh?
Are you for real?
My mascara's totally clumpy. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. What a dick. You look just the same as yesterday to me.
The hell are you talking about?
It's like night and day. Sorry.
Aww.
Seriously? I need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up. And that's that. We've been imprisoned here, and that's what she's worried about right now. I mean, God forbid a diva tries to look good, okay? Let's see. Hey there, you two. What's going up, my homeboy, Leon? Leon, that's an easy name. Ugh, so freaking tired.
I mean, seriously?
What the hell's wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking everybody up.
You know what I mean.
It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure he'll just come bug you again.
Give me a break.
Yeah, probably. Damn it. I guess we'd better just go then. And that's that. Oh, this diva. I'm gonna give you something. I don't know what I'm gonna give you, but I'm gonna give you something and you're gonna love it and you're gonna become my best friend. Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Interesting. Totally not suspicious. Let's go into the dining room. Okay, we got everybody here. Can we talk to everyone? We can, fantastic. Nobody's hiding? Oh, Junko's hiding right here in this little corner.
But more important.
Okay. If I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start this stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable. This man.
What?
What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two Shoes is running the show for now. Good morning. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun. Okay, this is gonna be me remembering what voice I gave to everybody.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning, Makoto. Morning. Breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time. She's so adorable. Oh, I like her. Good morning. You fool me. You don't seem too energetic.
How very
How can I be? I got woke up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much. Oh, this freak.
Hey.
Taka looks pretty impatient. We'd better get this started already.
Yo!
Morning. Man, waking up to the sound of Taka squawking is not a fun way to start the day. I don't think that's what his voice is, but I think I'm gonna make him sound like Kronk from now on.
Yo.
Good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this
sucks.
over with. Taka's getting antsy. Good morning. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion.
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning to you, Makoto. She can make an even basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Oh yeah, good morning, Sayaka. He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult.
What's your problem?
What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone together, so go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. All right, my goat!
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so then let's begin our first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come
Give me
together.
a break.
I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out, or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop comparing yourself or showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah. Sounds like
What?
that girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I surviving here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure. Feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all of this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend, Chihiro? Do you have some kind of idea who might be behind all of this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay. Well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? What the fuck kind of name is that? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? A monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning, and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. I wasn't trying to be Obama, I was trying to be Kronk, but I need some practice, okay? Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on!
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Is that supposed to be a pun?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean,
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're already getting worried. I bet they called the police.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? They're all they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
come on.
He's just gonna get whatever the fuck that voice is. You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
You know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Don't ignore me, asshole. Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun. And a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all of you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
I think yes. Ding, ding, ding. I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you?
shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
Ooh, how
Oh,
exciting!
but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Master? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know,
You.
what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
Let's back up a little bit.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out by yourselves. Do whatever you need to do to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. 'Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. And there he goes, sinking into the floor. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. I wonder why.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're closer to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking
See how
around.
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Oh, he's so sweet. That's nice. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say this. He's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then where could that be? Let's check our trusty little map. This is the main hall, school store, AV room. That'll do it. Maybe the bathroom. Wait, you're so right. Okay, where is the AV room? Is it this one? Probably. Ooh, can we play some games? And what is this? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Ooh, we got a coin. Let's get... Surely the DVDs are in here. Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. Oh, it's... a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with somebody's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there, where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Can I use it now? Oh, there we go. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it, then slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Oh my god! I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I didn't need the dad, low-key.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
And the mom is a baddie, oh my god.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If I had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. My family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. What? This time, I couldn't even make a sound. The voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Oh, that's so fucked up. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I had seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this? Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Oh god. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. And why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. So I've got a whole group of people in here. What was in your video, Kyoko? Oh.
Well,
Why should I tell you? Damn, okay. Sayaka? No, this is not Sayaka, this is Sakura, right? What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my Oh my god!
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How?
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, it's because they really are murderous fiends? This fucking guy. What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, Why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. All right, freak. Hey, Makoto. These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Ha 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 ha. Org. What was in your video, Taka? I saw. Sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Damn. Damn. Everyone's struggling. Let's look around. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. And that we will. First, I want to check the store, though, because I want to buy some more stuff. I only have one? God damn it. What the fuck is that? A burnt croissant? Ooh, I got another one. And some more bunny earmuffs. She's gonna love that. Whatever her name is. Yumeko. We got some people out here as well. What up, Aoi? But where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean...
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Oh, hell no. Hell no. No way it's real, right? Oh, Junko's in here. Oh, Diva, what's going on?
But more important,
Hey, Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, right? I could totally tell you. But does that mean you're going to tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. I don't think so either. Let's take a look at the classrooms. Classroom 1A. Have we been in this one before or the other one? Oh, there she is. There's that Diva. All right. What's up, Diva? I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
Why?
I want out.
Why?
Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. What they want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Be calm. Be calm. Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. You're promising a lot of shit, okay? When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. He's a simp, oh my god.
Sayaka?
And it's working!
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That was kind of like in this, you know, my emotions were high. It was like more of a spur of the moment thing. I don't really know if I believe that personally, but like we can like work really hard together in that way. That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? You! Absolutely!
Makoto!
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
This fucking Oh my god. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what. I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I can feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here, with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
And all I had to do was promise her that I'd essentially kill someone. It's standing up. What? Yeah? Makoto. To prison. To prison. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to... It's about to come out! I'm not gonna say this part. Stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. Monokuma, you can't call... It's 2026. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? Nothing. Let's not talk about it. He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma's fucking insane, dude. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Hashtag end Magakuma. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some time to my own. Free time or chillax by myself time? Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What that mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong, no bing bong? Or I guess it's somebody ringing our doorbell. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. That time's about to start. So how come someone's here? Oh, are they gonna try to kill me? Grab the sword. Just kidding. Oh!
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Diva, what's going on? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Look at him tremble! Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Wait, is she saying that or am I saying that? Because that was... Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. I guess it is a typo. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise... then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Oh, she's gonna kill us in our sleep.
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. I'm sorry, Sayaka.
No,
I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for... She said, can you go into the dangerous room that someone's trying to break in and I can just sleep here by myself? Switch rooms? If it'll help with put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. Ding dong bing bong. Nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Luther Vandross! Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, trade? And we'd better trade keys too. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
What? If you... I'm just kidding! You fell for it again, you idiot! Huh? Why aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? But what if I wasn't kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. But thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Girl, what else? Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull out. Turn the knob, lift up the door while you pull out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyways, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Mamma mia, indeed! So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. What do we got in Sayaka's room? A whole bunch of same old, same old? We have a trash can we can look into? Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Her videotape. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we had found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if we wait until she brings it up again. We can finally go into a bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Girl, go in! Stop being so boring! Oh my god, snoop around a room. Oh, what's in the cabinet? Oh, her, sewing kit. My room's came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably get to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Or a beautiful nightmare. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all on a big spaceship, in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-induced air pollution. Of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing the big game, for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do the best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Ba 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 ba. A ding dong, a bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Does this game, this one in particular, have an anime adaptation? Because if so, I definitely need to watch that after I play this game. Yes, but it's ass? Even better. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. It's not ass? Okay, well, I'll make that decision for myself. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Danganronpa was a game before an anime, right? Oh, we're just in the dining hall, okay. Got it. Oh, there's not a lot of people here. A few people already so. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late. Oh,
Yo,
yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. Makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What is so awful to be late?
yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. That's definitely a different voice. Girl, whatever. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Somebody missing? I'm scared. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Oh, Sayaka isn't here! Oh my god, she ended that fraud. Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late,
What?
what's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. Oh my god, she's gonna die, and they're gonna think that we killed her because of... And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? More importantly, where's Sayaka? Toolkit is still inside the drawer, and it's still sealed, okay? Our toolkit is sealed. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? No, that's important. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be the room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. The bed's been damaged too. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and on the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. But more importantly, where's Sayaka? It's a display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and on the floor. More importantly, though, where's Sayaka? I don't have time to think about that damn monitor. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's... Oh my god, she's gonna be dead! Take a look inside. Oh my god, I knew it! Oh, there's Pepto-Bismol everywhere! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. This is bad. Chapter 1 to survive deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh god. Guys! Guys! You gotta believe me! You gotta believe me! Ah, you're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. What?
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now. We need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Was that a joke? Bear Times 1? I don't fucking get that. Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. One of you killed her. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Oh, since when does that... Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with that stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Po ho ho.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's cause naive. You're just so naive.
You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super naive.
come on now.
Devilishly naive.
Hellishly naive.
No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained to you before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
Are you referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations? If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! Bingo!
I know she liked that. It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. A Socratic seminar. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Oh god.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
God, oh my god, it's your turn to die all over again. I can't do this.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Low-key, what if we just, like, let the person go, though? Like, they already killed someone. Just let them go, like, high-key.
However, if you choose poorly...
Okay, well...
Then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Oh.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end.
Yes!
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Freedom! 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 Say it, freedom!
Well...
This is going great for us.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply...
What?
It's execution. Execution!
These two have literally the same exact voice. Oh my god.
What?
And by execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you. Implying you didn't do it without actually saying it.
So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane. You know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What?
Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What?
about?
Punishment.
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But oh, girl, put those away.
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
I said that he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Oh, end that fraud. End that fraud!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Yeah. Yeah. This diva. She's horrified, but she's still doing it.
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed.
Oh,
you
fuck.
violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear Gunyear.
Oh! Wait. Wait. Why the fuck is she so popular if she's only in the game for like one chapter?
This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Junko Hiroshima! Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
Girl, that's what pain did to Hinata. What the? I don't... This can't be real.
No way! Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Do you think she has any coins on her? Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Damn it! Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Black End. With this little file of all the information I've gathered about the death in question, I'd like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for class trial in a little while.
So, free time? And with that, Monokuma disappeared. Once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now, no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting for those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do it. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Any coins? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means... What? That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Get it together. Oh my god. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
Oh.
So you finally noticed?
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
What? She's right.
Then, could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Well, that's awkward. Because I literally didn't. So, I promise.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else, we're all dead.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then,
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op based defense. With the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we even realized it.
Yo,
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
so,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is very
It
suspicious.
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if we wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. All right, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigation time. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Okay, to her wrist. Specifically, the wrist appeared to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh, those are the Truth Bullets. I see. Aha, okay, so we've already read through this, right? All right, let's start hashtag investigating. Not that I can investigate anything here, but maybe if I talk to them, they'll like, you know, get them on my side. Oh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just gotta get out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Hiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. I mean, do you really need to? Let's leave the area. All right. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Won't make any progress without investigating there, right? Let's do it. Easy peasy. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Hey! I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay. Holy shit, there's a million things to look at. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey!
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
you know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have... Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Oh, that's fine.
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay. So now I feel like he didn't kill her. Because I don't know, the way that he's speaking makes me think that he wouldn't. I also don't think he would volunteer. Actually, he could. I'm gonna say that Mondo right now is in the clear. Sakura also gives me in the clear vibes. I don't think Kyoko would do it either. I don't really have any suspicions of anybody in here. Key on the ground. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. When we'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have the key here in the room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how'd the killer get into the room in the first place? It had to be, she had to open the door, right? But she said she wouldn't open the door unless they have a lockpick, but nobody has. We have a toolkit and a sewing kit, but could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. She seems so scared. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she could have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. That's not possible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Nice! Has been added to the truth bullet section. That's good. Have we considered it might be an accident? You're so right. What if she just like accidentally gouged out her abdomen and hurt her wrist? And plus, been taken out of its sheath? I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Oh, okay, so it probably was used. Yeah, the hand especially, is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Okay, come on, truth bullets. Nobody used our toolkit, yup. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
none of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Okay. Okay, that's useful. We've talked to everybody. Have we talked to Kyoko? I don't think we have. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
My fucking voice, dude.
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim. Not even one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Nice! Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Stunning. Scratches. Is that evidence of a struggle? Probably. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room, you think? Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Oh, the soundproofing. Huh? Don't you remember? All of the rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Okay. Evidence of struggle. That's useful. Replica of the sword. Yep, that's the sheath. Huh? Some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you gotta do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Interesting. Let's go into the room, the bathroom, on the other side of this door. Negative, Sayaka. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Oh! Oh, a knife! Well, that's nice. How much is there? Okay, there's that. There's not a lot to look at, low-key. Oh, there is a bidet! Oh, that's nice. Are those words? LED? The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. I looked past Sayaka at the wall behind her, and there I saw Leon! Well, that's something. Written in blood. Oh, wait. No, it's Leon, right? Like, it's not fucking 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. That's for sure. Oh, there's some gold on it too. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Somebody... Well, actually, never mind. It was used to write Leon. But I was like, did somebody pick up her hand and use the finger to write it, or did she write it herself? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. And the glitter on her wrist makes me think that she used the sword to defend herself. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? I guess fair. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. We can also, check the trash room, which is where, what's his name? Bakugo, whatever the fuck his name is. Mondo, where he told us to check. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. Girl, you're telling me you saw that and you thought it was bloody numbers and you didn't read it, Leon? What kind of fucking detective are you? I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
Girl, whatever. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. Girl, whatever. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obviously you're not going to tell me. Nice. Dying message. It had been added to the truth bullets in your hand. It sounds like Yoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. Okay, well, girl, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to imply, but I know that it means Leon. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know. I should talk. I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Nice. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? Oh, let's look at the doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Interesting. So clearly somebody who didn't know how to use the door tried to open the bathroom and ended up breaking the doorknob. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to... Oh, they unscrewed it. Whatever it was, it's obvious it was... Oh my god, was it really Leon? And to think, I spent time with him. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. And apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? I don't think so. Just Sayaka, right? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I get the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? Clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. All right. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Nice. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Okay, murder weapon. We know where the murder weapon is. I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka that I have no choice but to see, I guess, if you want to do that. Some other areas worth checking too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Dang, she had like 2 pink things that I wanted to ask her about, but I guess I can only do one. All right, let's get out of here. Let's leave the area. Okay. Let's go to Sayaka's room. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Wait, what? They switched it. Why would they do that, though? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate on my room and Sayaka's rooms were switched. Oh, maybe to make me look more suspicious. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Oh my god. Hey!
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Ugh. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I won't be able to live with myself. Oh shit. All right, Leon. What's going on?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Well...
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Ms. Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? Girl, everyone thinks I'm guilty. Why wouldn't they think I'm guilty? I'm going to the trash room. Anybody else in here? There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Well, that's not good. There's a sturdy gate, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Okay, who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further!
I get it! This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Okay. Cleaning duty. I thought the game was broken for a second, dude. Maybe it's Fuyumi, whatever his name is? Fanfiction guy? Because he said he won't let us dispose of anything in the trash room? Right? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty?
Hifumi.
As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all time, so we can all throw things out whenever we want? Does that seem more convenient?
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
It gives incentive to the person on trash duty to be the killer. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Oh, also that. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, fatty! Why'd you want that cleaning duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do it. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What
think
are you
about this
talking
in a
about?
common sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I will never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Oh! Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask of you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from my past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You
Oh,
got
okay.
So easy. That was really easy. What's in the trash room? What's in the trash room?
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. What do we got in here? What do we got in here? What do we got in here? Aha, what's this first of all? This little corner thing right here. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Or whatever it's for. It doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. But we got money! We got money! Okay, Hifumi's right there. Anything else? Let's take a look at these things first. What is this? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it was used to build some kind of glass ball. It's just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand, a fushigi.
Is this perhaps...
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future.
Was it the clairvoyant guy?
Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find out one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It's like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burnt in love?
Oh. Anyway, it's like a piece of cloth and a shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... Oh, okay, who had a button-up shirt? There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough itself to figure out who the killer is. But if we just ask for everyone to show their sleeves, that could be useful. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. And the big mechanism, this is the incinerator.
It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet here to the gate. And it's on right now. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You can press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Ifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that there. Can be no mistake. I've got one thing going for me. It's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to the deck to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gates...
Most suspicious.
Should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Interesting. How is that possible? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely
What does it all mean?
unforgivable!
Mr. Naegi, will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
It sounded like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. All right, let's get out of here. We know who we can talk to. We gotta go to the gym to check on those people. We gotta check out the knife in the kitchen. Oh, I can go in, okay. Could there be anything in here that we could investigate? And I think we've looked at everything, right? Sewing kit, yep. Yup, nothing in here. Okay, trash can. Oh, we can get the CD from in here, right? Yup. The DVD. Maybe worth checking out. Let's do it. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, well, we're not going to be giving it back, so. Fantastic. We got that from in there. Now we need to check the... I mean, what's in the dining hall? Oh, I know what's in the dining hall. Let's do the dining hall first. Let's do everything that we need to do in this floor first. Anybody? Oh, just Aoi. Hey. Hina? Are you in... Oh, her name is Hina? Why did I think her name was Aoi? Maybe that's her first name? Last name? Are you investigating the dining hall? Aoi Asahina. Okay, I'll just call her Hina then. Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me feel calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Oh my god, okay, damn. But you were in here last night? Isn't that not allowed, Diva? Alright, yep, the knife is missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives, big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Nice! Aha! Wait, so she'll know if somebody... Who came in here, Diva? Who came in here? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone who didn't come into the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
um...
Hey, by the way,
Did you really kill Sayaka? Girl, of course I didn't. I would never. I loved her. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay, well, girl, if you could tell me everybody who, like, was in here and not in here, that would be useful, but... Let's get out of here, let's get out of here. What do we got, what do we got? We need to go downstairs. Let's see what Sayaka's video was about. Not that this would actually help us at all, but... Let's play that tape. I know we're just a little bit messy. I'm just curious. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she had been so important to her. You know what? Now I'm like, now I'm not surprised that whenever I was like, oh, people definitely ship Makoto and Sayaka. Girl, no, they don't. She was in the game for like 10 minutes. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
I stayed real quiet at that part, and I appreciate it.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who all had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Well, that's...
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. Well, what the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Well, let's get out of this room, shall we? Let's see who else we can talk to. Let's pretty much talk to everybody we can, right?
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything, but we're so close!
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. I forgot what room they were in, oh my god. I think it was this room right here. Yes, okay. What are you doing in here, Diva? So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
Ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? Sigh, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint.
scene of the crime, naturally. But I think the trash room is also worth looking at. Girl, I've already done that. Trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence, however. There is one little problem, which is...
As for me...
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Okay, she has a white button-up shirt too. Does everyone have a fucking white button-up shirt? Does it even matter that we... Oh! Nice. Somebody was in one of these rooms. I think it was this one. This diva. She doesn't have a white button-up shirt, though. To kill someone, just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that. I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma saying really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed her on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
Very suspicious. After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Well, I can't really blame her, I guess, but... Is this it? No, that's the escape place. Gymnasium is over here. There we go. And nobody's in here. I was like, Junko was in here, but she's dead. Rest in peace, Diva. All right, Yasuhiro. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington. Okay, so. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine, for sure. Probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Oh, you left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shadow Crystal Ball has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that? Oh, that's me. Oh my god, girl. Everything I saved up from my years of fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to like $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Ding dong bing bong? Don't tell me it's starting. I'm not ready.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
No!
What say we just get started,
I didn't even get to talk to the fucking programmer lady. She was gonna tell me that the numbers were Leon.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
I'm scared.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, that's where it is.
See you soon.
All right. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. No one else wants to talk to me on the way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who shall we call the witch first? Well, I mean, all fingers point towards Leon, right? I don't really have another major suspicion besides Leon, but I don't want to believe that Leon would do it. And I don't know. I don't think anybody has. I mean, everybody has motive now, right? Because of what they saw in the video.
but nobody is giving like super suspicious yet. So let's just... I know that that's very reassuring from me, but let's just dig into it, I guess.
You!
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. Girl, let's not get too excited.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered, and that as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? I mean, it kind of has to be, right? I also don't want it.
Is everyone here? Okay then.
I also don't want it to be Celeste because I want to give her the bunny earmuffs during our next free time.
Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Oh shit. Let's talk to everybody one last time. Come on. Give me something. Well then, time has finally come. Are you ready?
So, school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive.
She is so suspicious of us. Well, I guess everyone is.
Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
Girl, I hope so. Hina, you have to come in clutch.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Got it!
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Oh shit, wrong button. Well
then.
let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I feel like she knows a lot and she's not telling me yet, so Diva, I'm going to need you to speak up, please. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need to understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart racing, faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed, and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended, with heavy clunking sounds, toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Here we are.
You finally arrived. Ta-da! What do you think? Doesn't it just feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit. Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now. Okay. Everyone find your assigned seat and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. Ah! Rest in peace, divas. Seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant that it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Whoa, what is this? Open e-handbook? Okay, that's fine. Set skills. Okay, a tentative influence. Increases the influence gauge by 2. Effective during the class trial. Costs 2 SP. Interesting. Robot Shock increases your truth bullet rate of fire. Effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time battle final strike. Oh shit, this is crazy. Melodious voice increases damage? What the fuck am I gonna get myself into? Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Costs 3 SP. Girl, is this MOC? I'm so scared. I don't know what this is gonna be like.